Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. When you've trained in situations like this, a power puncher against a fast fighter, what kind of adaptations does the fast fighter have to consider making throughout the fight?
Well, he has to make sure that he has room in the ring, that he doesn't get trapped into corners. He doesn't get into a phone booth.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Vladimir Klitschko. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Well off the mark by Vladimir Klitschko. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Range! That's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Vladimir Klitschko. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. And he ties up on the inside. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, good exchange there. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Well placed, straight right hand. Vladimir Klitschko's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. The script for Vladimir Klitschko is always the same. Trying to target the right hand. He hit the target that time. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Vladimir Klitschko's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Good fighting, snapping shot by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko has shown that he is a complete, well-rounded boxer puncher. I mean, just look at his combination punching alone, Teddy.
Yeah, and the key there is the jab. I mean, he uses that jab to set everything up. You know, sometimes he paws with it a little bit, but he's always keeping you busy. And most important, he's always controlling range until it's time to drop the hammer, the right hand.
That's a good block by Evander Holyfield. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. And he just holds on there. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Evander Holyfield's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. Great work offensively landing that combination by Vladimir Klitschko. Turns over that hook upstairs.
You got this one.
To the head he goes with a left hand. What a demolishing hook by Evander Holyfield. And round number 3 is underway. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Teddy, something's got to change defensively because this guy's getting tagged consistently.
Yeah, one of the things, he's got to start moving his head.
Vladimir Klitschko's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Look at how flush Holyfield is with that hook.
Work the body, kid.
Vladimir Klitschko's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Stay away from the inside. He's not focusing.
There's the old 1-2 coming after him.
Back to the body.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Vladimir Klitschko. And he's marking that target right above the belt line.
Move. Keep working the body. Pace yourself.
Good job protecting himself. A big hook to the head by Evander Holyfield.
Hook off the jab.
Vladimir Klitschko's punch is far off the target.
Keep moving.
Little head hunting with the left. Vladimir Klitschko's easily winning this fight. Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, moments ago, you were probably questioning whether or not Vladimir would continue. But yes, here is Klitschko beating the count. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Looking good. And he's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. There you go.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
He just missed that shot up top. Vladimir Klitschko's clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Nice work, nice work.
Good block by Vladimir Klitschko, and a good score as well. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Vladimir Klitschko's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. And yet another big shot comes in. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Vladimir Klitschko's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Stay on the outside.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Hold him, damn it. Hold him.
Look at that. Smart veteran move. Big, big shot he just scored with. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Vladimir Klitschko's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. And that's the end of round 4.
Stay away.
Holyfield's gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Vladimir Klitschko's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Boxing 101, jab. Big shot there. Vladimir Klitschko's night could be over here. This could be the end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Evander Holyfield's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Evander, the real